Force and the change in momentum. Okay, think of such a situation where a car with a weak battery is pushed on a road so as to move in a straight line. The car does not start initially, but on applying force constantly for some time, the speed of the car increases. When we apply the force continuously, the speed of the car is increases. Now the car's engine can be ignited. So ignited means it is started with the presence of the petrol is engine works with the petrol. So petrol with the presence of oxygen, when it is started to work, it is called as ignited. Okay, so we can say that by constantly applying force, the momentum of the car also increases gradually. It is clear through this that change in momentum of the car does not only depend upon the measure of the force, but also depends upon the time for which the force is applied. The change in momentum of an object depends mainly upon the amount of force applied and the total time of application of force. So momentum, change in the momentum means force. So the change in momentum of an object depends mainly, momentum means what? Weight, mass and the velocity. Velocity means speed and direction. So depends mainly upon the amount of force, that amount of how much force applied and how much time it is applied. Okay, so change in momentum means depends upon the, so change in velocity or change in the speed is depends upon what? Depends upon the how much force we applied and the within how much time we applied the force, total time. Underline this point. Now we see about the second law of motion. Second law of motion means, according to the second law of motion, the rate of change of momentum of an object is directly proportional to the unbalanced force applied on that object. Proportional means equal. Proportional means what? Equal. So the directly means directly it is equal. So the rate of change of momentum of an object is directly proportional to the unbalanced force applied on the object. Change in momentum means when there is a change in the speed. Okay, momentum means what? Velocity and the weight. Velocity means what? Speed. Yes, so if there is a change in the speed, means there is a change in velocity, means there is a change in momentum. So why this change in momentum is there? Because of the applying of the unbalanced force. Okay, because of the applying the unbalanced force. So this is the second law of motion. So there will be a change in momentum, there will be a change in the speed of the object when we applied the unbalanced force. So this is the second law of motion. Okay, so once again, the rate of change of momentum of an object is directly proportional to the unbalanced force applied on that object. So F is the net unbalanced force applied on the object. Net unbalanced force means total unbalanced force on the one side. Okay, object. So F is, here we are calling capital F as what? Force, and capital P is as the momentum and T is like time. Okay, so applied on the object, P is the momentum. Then according to the second law of motion. Okay, so here now we can say that one in this because of the screen this formula is not shown properly. Look at your textbook page